Morning, folks. So, I'm on the 159 bus, and that's going to take me to Brixton. Because it's more straightforward. Otherwise, I'd have to go to Waterloo from Lambeth North, and then get on. I think it's District Line, I think, or Circle, one of the two, and then get off. No, sorry. Bakerloo to Oxford Circus, then get the Victoria Line to Victoria, and do it that way. This way, I go into Brixton, I pick up the Victoria Line at Brixton Tube Station, and then straight to Victoria, because that's where I need to get the train to get to Bromley South, because that's where we're going today, Bromley South. So, yeah. Like I say, I don't normally get buses unless I have to, unless there's no other way of doing it, because I much prefer the train and the tube. I don't know, I like tubes and trains better. Buses are alright, but they're not my favourite mode of transport, really. But anyway, so different venue to do an intro. Right, yeah, so, okay, it won't take long to get to Brixton, a couple of minutes or so. Right, so for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so this is Brixton, Victoria Line, and like I said, this is just a bit more, well, it's a little bit easier. It's just a couple of stops anyway, sort of thing, so
The Northern Line
oh, great.
is past the Sandwich.
I hate competing with the canoe.
Due to planned engineering work. Please use alternative routes.
Yeah, so anyway, it's just a couple of stops, and then I can get the mainline train from Victoria there, so it's simpler and easier. So, but of course I could have done it by getting the Bakerloo from my end and going to Oxford Circus and pick up the Victoria Line there, and then double back on myself and go to Victoria that way, but it's a bit convoluted, so right, okay, so I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so we're at Victoria. I've got to just work out now what platform I need. Right, okay, so catch you later. Bye for now. Folks, so we're on the train now. Not sure what time we leave. Shouldn't be too long, and I think it'll probably take about, I'm going to say about 25 minutes maybe. It might be a bit longer, but about that sort of thing, 25 maybe 30 minutes. It's not too far really. Right, so okay, I'll film some of the way like I usually do, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, we're in Bromley South now, and yeah, as you can see, it's raining again, but it's a bit heavy-ish by the look of it. I don't know, hard to tell really, but yeah, it's been like this for the last couple of weeks now, so we've not had a dry day in ages. I don't know. Anyway, so we're not going to let that stop us. So, right, okay, let's go and explore. See you later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, we're sort of heading down the high street now. Great. Thanks, bus. We've just come down. Oh, come down. Sorry, just come up the hill. And yeah, we've just come from that direction down there, and that's part of the high street as well. But this part of the high street is paved, no traffic. Well, I think, yeah, no, I don't think, unless it's for deliveries or something, but it's a pedestrianised road, so, yeah, and it's got a shopping mall as well, so, yeah, now, there is something in there that I want to show you guys in a minute, but let's go down the high street first. But in the shopping mall, it's down the other end anyway, so I'll be able to show you. There's a shop in there that I want to show you that where I'm pretty sure it's here actually. Yeah, slight doubt comes into my mind, but yeah, I think if I remember rightly, this is where I bought my pet rats. Yeah, Bill and Bob. Yeah, when I had 2 pet rats. That was years ago now. I mean, they don't live long. Even in the wild, they don't live. The average is about 2 years. Average age. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. And have a look and see what's in there as well. Right. Okay, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so that's the second Greggs that I've seen. There's another one down there because I paid a visit to it and bought a steak bake. Yeah, so they've got two in the high street. This one you can sit in, the other one wasn't a seating one. It was just a small one. You just go in and get your stuff and go. There was no seating, but that one's like a seating one. Yeah, oh, it's getting a bit heavy again, the rain. Right, okay, bear with me, back in a moment, bye for now. Yeah, folks, so, look, got some stalls along here, look, selling all sorts of things. Yeah. Post office over there. I think I've been in that post office actually. There's my bank at West. Still haven't got my card yet. Yeah. So, oh, fresh fish. Cool, man. Sorry? I'll try to make you famous. I've only got 28 subscribers so far, so it's only a small channel at the moment. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right, mate. Cheers. Yeah. So. Right. It kind of. One minute it's a bit heavier, and then the next minute it sort of stops, and then it gets heavier again. So, yeah. It's got a next look. Well, this guy looks like he's selling records by the look of it. Yeah. Right. Okay, so getting near to my favourite shop of all time, Costa. So we'll be going there shortly, and then from there, it's just a short walk to the pet shop that I want to take you to. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so yeah, we're getting near to the place we're going to now. Yeah, it's just around that corner around there. Yeah, and just to sort of follow on from yesterday's video, like I say, this place gets a whole different vibe. Really is. I've never felt sort of on edge or uncomfortable or, you know, weary or sort of. I've never felt anything negative from here. Unlike Kinston, here feels nice and relaxed and calm, and yeah, I know I've always felt that way every time I've been here. I've never felt anything untoward every time I've come here. So yeah, so it's all right. I like Bromley South. Yeah, right. Okay, I need a coffee and a fag, and my camera is definitely getting seriously wet. I'm worried that it's going to get. Ooh, my hand's going again. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So yeah, I've got my latte. That was no problem, although it did take a little while. But anyway, yeah. Thing is, all the chairs outside, some of them are covered over with a little awning that sticks out, but it doesn't come out all the way. And the tables on that side of it, they're all wet. You know what I mean? The chairs and the tables and everything's all wet. So anyway, there was one seat, but it meant sharing a table with this guy that sat there, beard, young guy, youngish anyway. So I thought, oh, I'll have to bite the bullet and sit there. I didn't really want to, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be sitting next to a complete stranger, but I thought, well, at least it's a bit sheltered and I can have my fag and what have you, and the seat's dry. So, anyway, I sat down, and he turns around to me and he goes, I'm waiting for someone. And I'm thinking, what? What do you mean you're waiting for someone? Anyway, so I thought, right, fine. But, you know, to be quite honest, I don't believe him. I think he just didn't want me sitting there. That's my personal opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he is waiting for someone, but to be quite honest, I got the feeling that he just didn't want me to sit there. So anyway, what happened then was I thought to myself, well, I need a fag and I need to sit down and what have you. Anyway, this actually, look behind me. Look, it's a flipping Starbucks. So I'm sat here with a Costa's coffee at a Starbucks table. Oh well, they might say something, they might not. I don't know. Anyway, so right, we're going in the shopping mall in a minute. So she's just beside of me here. Right, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So this is the shopping mall. What we saw when we first came down the high street. It covers quite a big area. So it's quite a biggish one. Oh, wow. Yeah, so anyway, because of the coffee, I need to go. So I think there's a loo down here somewhere. From memory, I think. So I'm going to check it out. And down there as well, actually, is the pet shop. If it's still there, that is. So, okay, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Alright folks, so yeah, it has gone. This is where it was. It used to be here, but that's a good few years ago now. But this is where the pet shop used to be. Yeah, used to be a pet shop in there. Yeah, but now, looks like it's going to be something else. I don't know actually. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely where it used to be. So obviously it's gone. Right. Okay. So let's explore further. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So this is what I wanted to show you as well. Menkind. This is a really cool shop, man. It's got some really cool stuff, and it's supposedly meant just for men, apparently. Sort of boys' toys. Oh, there's a drone there. I've always wanted one of them, but how much? I can't see it actually for me. Does it save £100? £150? Really? They used to be thousands of pounds when they first came out. Wow. Flipping heck. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one again one day. Maybe, I don't know. Not again, I've never had one before, but I mean, yeah. But like I said, they sell all kinds of things in here. Have a quick look. Oh, I'll show you. It's really cool, man. Look, remote control helicopters, remote control cars. It's really cool. Oh, then drones, a lot more drones. Yeah. Maybe I should invest in one. Get some really cool drone shots. I've noticed on other YouTube channels, when you see the drone shots, they're really cool, man. And they're quite stable as well. And the quality's really good. They get some really cool shots with them drones. Yeah. Oh, remote control cars. Yeah, like I say, it's meant solely for men. It's a blog shop. So yeah, you can get all sorts of kinds of gadgets and weird and wonderful things in here. Yeah. A moulding kit. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, it's cool, man. I like this shop. Oh look, Cartman. Yay! I used to have a Cartman. A bigger one than that. Yeah, I like Cartman. They're so cool. Got games as well. We've got different types of games. So cool. Hmm. Wow, what's that? Murder mystery cases. Death at Area 51. Not sure what that's about. Wow. Seance? Oh wow. Oh man, this is so cool. I really like this shop. I'd say it's all sort of gadgets and, well, all sorts of things really. Huh. Dinosaur, remote control dinosaur, wow. Wow. Horrible therapist? What the heck? I don't know what these are. Obviously, I don't keep up with trends and stuff, so I think they're supposed to be trendy. I think so anyway, I'm not sure. Yeah. See, look, these are all sort of characters from, I think from, what do they call them again? I think they're games or something. Characters from the games, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. The Murder at the Movie Theatre. Wow. Oh look, you got those, what do you call these again? Oh man. Lava lamp down there. Wow. So cool. Plasma ball, that was what I was trying to think of. Wow. Don't know what that's about. No, neon leaf. Sorry. LED firework light. Like I say, it's got loads of sort of gadgets and all sorts of things. But it's supposed to be let's say, geared towards men. The sort of male, to cater for blokes, apparently. That's why it's called Menkind. Wow. Well, R2D2 even. Flipping heck. Oh, that. Huh. Lights up and everything. Wow. Laser tag. Electronic laser tag. Wow. Minecraft. Soundbar. Typhoon 101 speaker. Wireless. Hurricane speaker. What is it? It survives in a hurricane, does it? Not sure what they are. I think they're. What does it say? I can't read it. It's blurry. Anyway, yeah. Licorice favourites. A Cartman mug. Well, South Park anyway. Del Boy. Mr. Bean. The Lazy Man mug. Wow. This is so cool. What's this? Upside down capsule. Huh? Stranger Things. Only Fools and Horses again? Right. Star Wars. Stormtrooper. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay, I think we've seen everything. So, yeah. I'd say, get some cool stuff in it. So, yeah. I'll have to think about getting one of those drones, I think. Because 150 quid, that's not bad, man. Flipping heck. Like I say, when I first looked at them, when they first came out, there were thousands of pounds originally. But, yeah, they're obviously a lot cheaper now. So, maybe I'll invest in one. Yeah. Because, yeah, I could definitely get some really cool shots with something like that. But I must admit, part of me's put off because I'm thinking, would I be able to fly one of those things? I mean, they're supposed to be relatively easy to negotiate them. So, yeah, I just wonder. I'll end up crashing mine somewhere, probably. Right, okay. So, oh look, another R2D2. 49 quid. Wow. Right, okay. So, right, I'm just trying to think where to go next because, obviously because of the weather, it's really wet out there and the camera keeps getting wet and I'm worried that it's gonna get broken. So, I'll probably, just trying to think. Okay, what I'll do is I'll walk the rest of this mall. I won't film much more of it unless something interesting pops up. But what I'll do is walk the rest of this mall. That brings us out into the where the set of traffic lights is, where the high street is, and what I'll do is see what the weather's doing, and then Depending on the weather, we'll see what else there is to see. But if not, if it's still really miserable and wet and what have you, I guess I'll just start heading back. Right, okay, so for the time being, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so like I said, this has brought us back out into the high street. And like I say, it's quite a biggish sort of shopping mall. I've been in bigger though. You do get bigger ones, but for the town, for the size of the town, it's not bad actually. You know, it's pretty good size really. But anyway, so we're back in the high street. The weather's a little better. It's not raining as much now. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure what to do, to be quite honest, right now. Because I was kind of thinking of showing there's a sort of I don't know what you call it, a little park area sort of thing, and it's all sort of like hilly and sort of manicured gardens and things, and it looks nice actually. It's got a little pond and everything. I have filmed it before, but that was in the summertime, so yeah, maybe not go down there today with the weather. So yeah, I think I'll head to the station, but maybe film something along the way, possibly. We'll see how it goes. Right, okay, so for the time being, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so I've just come into Sports Direct here, and yeah, they've got a sale on, so I couldn't resist a bargain. I know I've just bought a pair of trainers, but I like the look of these. Look at these. Well, they look cool, man. I like them. Yeah, and they're 25 quid, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's sort of like the prices that I remember. So yeah, I think I might go for it actually. It's always handy to have a second pair handy if you need them. So yeah, I think I will actually. And like I say, carry them all, they last for a good while, man. So yeah, right, okay, so I'm gonna grab a pair of them and take them to the counter, and yeah, so I think I'll get a new pair of trainers. Right, okay, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Yeah, okay guys, so yeah, like I say, this is where I used to, not this particular shop, but I forget where the shop was now off the top of my head, but Sports Direct was the main place I used to get all my clothes, my shoes, because they were really cheap and good quality at the same time. You know what I mean? So you got good quality at good prices. So I used to get my stuff here all the time, but then like the ones in Oxford Street, I suppose because it's higher rates for them, but the one in Oxford Street is really expensive actually compared. You'd think they'd all be the same, but no. Like I say, the ones in Oxford Street, or the one in Oxford Street I should say, that was pretty expensive, man. It's on the similar lines to the main high street shops. But this is like the old ones that I remember. Like I say, the reasonable prices and pretty good quality stuff actually. You know, it's not like brilliant, but you know, the quality's not bad. So anyway, I couldn't resist a bargain. Like I say, I mean that's 25 quid for those trainers. If I'd bought it in the Oxford Street shop, it probably cost me a hell of a lot more. And it's marked up at £59 for those, reduced down to well, to call it 25. So not bad. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so just before we do go, I just wanted to show you this, the Rich Mail Crompton It's a Witherspoons. So yeah, basically I wanted to show you this because, like I say, me and Joanne used to come here really often, and I don't know, maybe a couple of times a week. Sometimes I think maybe more. Sometimes, but we used to come here regular, and like I say, this is what we'd shop around for a little bit. Well, I say shop around. Sometimes we'd buy stuff, but more often than not, it was just window shopping and just walking around the town centre and that. And then, sort of maybe an hour and a half later, we'd head down here and we'd come in here, get a bite to eat, and sometimes have a drink, not always. But yeah, and of course that was back in the day when I was frequenting these places. I've not been in the pub for a long time now. Must be getting on for about, well, I don't know, I think maybe about a year, maybe a little bit longer. I've not been in a pub. So, because like I say, I don't drink anymore anyway, so, which is a blessing. So, yeah, I'm glad I don't drink anymore. It's bad for me, it really is. But anyway, yeah, so, like I say, it just brings back a lot of memories. We used to come in here and, you know, we'd have, like I say, we'd have something to eat and have a drink and what have you. It was a sort of highlight of our day, really. So, yeah. But, so anyway, the station's just over there. That's where the station is. So, stone's throw away from us. So, yeah, so this is going to be it for now. And as I always say, if there's anything interesting on the way, I'll film it. And, yeah. Yeah, so, I'll probably film some of the journey back again. But it's a short journey. I think it's not even half an hour, actually. It's one stop from here to Victoria. And I think it should be pretty quick. So, I think possibly, flipping it, man. People love their homes, don't they? Wow. Anyway, yeah. So, oh great, I've forgotten what I was saying now. Yeah, so it's a straight through train, straight there. And I think, I don't know, I think maximum of 20 minutes maybe. Maybe not even that actually, thinking about it. But it's pretty quick, so, alright, so I'll leave it there for now. Oh, actually, just one other thing I just want to mention, by the way. It just popped back into my head. Yeah, you remember the guy at the Costas? And I was saying to you that he said that he was waiting for somebody, and I got the impression that he just didn't want me sitting there. Well, I had a look back afterwards. I walked back to where, what's his name, and lo and behold, he sat there on his own. And that had been, I don't know, at least 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. So either he was just wanting to get rid of me, or whoever he's waiting for is taking a long time to turn up. So, like I say, I suspect he just didn't want me sitting there. So, anyway, yeah, right, okay, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so yeah, this train isn't going straight through like the last one did. This is stopping at all the stops on the way. So, anyway, never mind. It'll get us to Victoria one way or the other. So, right, okay, so I'll do my usual thing and film some of the journey back. So I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so there's an interruption to the journey. Apparently there's some trespassers on the lineup near, I think it said Sydenham Hill, I think. Can't quite remember what it said then. But anyway, there's trespassers on the line, and we're being held here at Beckenham Junction, and we've no idea when we're going to get the okay to move. So it could be a few minutes, it could be longer, I don't know. So yeah, we're stuck here for the time being, at least. This, by the way, is Beckenham Junction. I've been here a few times as well, and I've filmed it a few times. Yeah, it's alright. It's a nice little town. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do this one as well at some point. Yeah, like I say, I've been here loads of times. It's alright. It's a nice little place. Right, okay, so for now I'll leave it there, and hopefully we'll be going soon. So okay, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so update is that we're on the move, but we've got to go to Victoria via Lewisham, apparently, so he said. So yeah, right convoluted journey. So yeah, the next stop is Denmark Hill, and then, well actually, yeah, I'm sure he said Denmark Hill then, and then presumably Lewisham, and then or we'll pass through Lewisham one way or the other, I don't know, and then London Victoria. So yeah, I don't know. If it's not one thing, it's something else, eh? Flipping heck. Right. Okay. So I presume I'll get home at some point. It's now nearly 1:20. Not sure how long this journey's going to be now. So, so I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to get back home. Alright, so for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so we've just pulled into Lewisham. So, yeah, I can't remember what he said next. Whether there's one more stop or we're going straight to Victoria from here, I can't remember. Yeah, I've been here a few times as well. There's not many places in London I haven't been now. I mean, I've lived here for over 20 odd years, so I forget exactly how long now, but since 2003, so however many years that works out at. Yeah, I've been all over the place, but yeah, I've been to Lewisham a few times, and yeah, I've filmed it as well. Yeah, and so again, maybe one day we'll come here as well. Right, we're off. So I think, although I don't know, like I say, I can't remember what he said now, but so it's either one more stop or it's Victoria next. So okay, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.
I imagine you right here with me.
Okay folks, so this is Denmark Hill, next stop Victoria. So and it is now nearly 25 to 1 nearly. So yeah, oh boy, what a convoluted route. Anyway, we'll be home soon. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Right folks, so we're off to the Victoria line, but it's really busy again. It's packed. Look at it, look. I love the tube, like I say, I really do love the tube, but when it gets like this, it's not fun. It's no fun when it's really busy. It really isn't. It can be a nightmare. And like I said before, well, I don't know if you remember or not, but I have said I'm not brilliant with crowds. I do get stressed. So, anyway, hopefully it won't be too bad. So, right, for now I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. See what I mean, folks? Can't get a seat this time. Yeah, it's really packed. Yeah, that's the trouble with it. I'll say, tube's alright, but when it gets busy, it can be a real nightmare. Right, okay, so, I'm trying to hold on to this and turn this off at the same time. Wow. Wait, we're going to have to wait a minute. Right in the falling over. Oh boy.
The next station is Green Park. Doors will open on the right-hand side. Change for Jubilee and Piccadilly line. Exit for Buckingham Palace. This station has step-free access.
Okay folks, so I'll be able to turn off now. I don't let go of the handrails because I'm frightened of falling over. Right, catch you later. Bye for now. Yeah, folks. So, yeah, this is better. Better when it's empty. Oh boy. Yeah. So, yeah, I hate when it gets really busy though, because I really struggle with it. When the train is packed and you're standing up, and you've got, especially if you've got a few stops to go, it can be a nightmare. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there. Just let me show you the carriage. There's a lot different from what we've got on the Victoria line. So, okay, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so back home, this is my outro. This is definitely the end of the video, and I don't think there's going to be any more today. I've got a lot of footage, so it's going to keep me busy for a while. I'm actually going to go and have another coffee. So yeah, I don't always do it, but I just fancy one, and yeah, I'm not sure the exact time at the moment off the top of my head, but I'd hazard a guess and it's getting near for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. But anyway, yeah, so what I'm going to do, go for a coffee, like I say, and then head home, and then start editing this video. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.